Hey Aquarius, it's Goddess Puff, and this is your next 48 hours for July 6th to the 7th of 2023. All right, let's get started with an oracle card message for Aquarius. Next 48 hours for Aquarius. July 6th to the 7th of 2023 for Aquarius. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I just burped. I just took a big gulp of the tea. Parsley, death. So like scorpionic energy, an ending, release, and a new beginning, a rebirth. St. John's wort, dispirited. So there could have been an end to somebody like getting on your nerves with dispirited. I feel like you could have just been disinterested in someone or ignoring someone or just focused on yourself, right? Because you probably were going through a dark night of the soul or death and rebirth and you just wanted to be left alone. And someone could have been bothered. Like you're noticing that more and more people are trying to get under your skin or get on your nerves because you're not really paying attention to them. They're taking your absence or silence personally when it has nothing to do with them. Yeah, milk thistle intrusion. Like people are being nosy. I just feel like basically people around you feel some type of way because you pulled your energy back. But it has nothing to do with them. Chamomile, relax. Yeah, so don't even feed into it. Don't focus on it. Keep your energy focused on you. Don't take it personally. Don't make their energy or what they're doing your focus. Keep focused on your process or whatever it is you're focused on. Because this is just people making themselves the main character in your life when they're not. All right. So just focus on staying relaxed with the overenergy being relaxed. And if someone is ignoring you or you feel ignored, don't take it personally. That person's just going through something, or maybe they're just irritated and they don't want to like put all that energy onto you. So just focus on relaxing, drinking more tea, or drinking more water. I just said tea because of chamomile. Let's get into the tarot. Someone could be playing board games or video games, just something to distract your mind from this. Wheel of Fortune, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus energy. The World. Again, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus energy. For the World, a new cycle. And for the Wheel of Fortune, a new cycle. In the World, a cycle closing. That's powerful energy to start off with. And the Knight of Swords, winning at all costs. Yeah, I feel like someone just pulled back their energy, whether it's you or someone else. I feel like it was you, but put it where it goes. Because you're going through a death and rebirth process. You're going into a new cycle. You're just ready for things to close out and end and energy to be released so that you can come into a very calm, I want to say passive time in your life so that your ships could come in. So I feel like everything I'm saying, you already know. You're like a master, or you're becoming a master at not letting people bother you. You're becoming, I forgot what that word is. Stoic. Six of Wands. Victory, success, praise, public acknowledgement. So you're getting a lot of attention at this time, and maybe that's why you want to take, you're just taking a few steps back. Not like you're completely cutting people off, but some days or sometimes just taking time to yourself. Because it's not like you don't like these people. It's just like you want to preserve your energy. You don't want to be drained. You need time to relax. I feel like everybody wants your attention because dispirited and intrusion are both about people like being in your business, bothering you, intruding on your energy, and being frustrated because you're closed off or they're not getting what they want from you. And I'm not trying to say it in a way where someone's trying to like take from you or do anything negative. For some of you, it is negative, but for others of you, I really feel like people are just giving you a lot of attention right now, but you can't give them as much of you as you usually can because you're dealing with your own stuff. And I don't even feel like it's a negative way. If I feel like you're doing something really healthy for yourself, spiritually and emotionally and mentally. And you just want to fully be present in this. There's a lot of good things coming in for you. Just like time management, you're trying to manage your energy input and output. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, the Ten of Wands. I felt that. Like you're releasing a lot of baggage, a lot of burdens. You're releasing it. And you're trying to stay focused on your responsibilities and handle everything in a very balanced way. Four of Wands. This could be a home situation or a business. This could be your business or your career. Ooh, excuse me. It's like you're trying to handle home responsibilities. I feel like regardless, your home situation, your job, your career is stable. And you're handling all your responsibilities very well as releasing all the baggage associated with those things. Clarifying the World is the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior card, card of perseverance after an ending. After releasing. It could have been rough having to go through this, but you did it. Queen of Swords, yeah, you learned a lot from these lessons and you came out stronger for it. You're stronger now than you were when you first started this. Clarifying the Six of Pentacles, clarifying the Knight of Swords is the Six of Pentacles. Balance, Three of Swords. I just heard shock to the heart. So this could go for family, friend, work, love. There was some type of shock to the heart, but with the Three of Swords clarifying the Knight of Swords, you decided regardless, you pushed through a heartbreak. You continue to work and focus on you and continue to balance things out in your life. Clarifying the Three of Wands is Eight of Swords, truth, clarity. Five of Swords. Overall energy is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is here twice. So despite all that you had to deal with, because that could be different things for everyone, but I feel like there was multiple things you had to deal with and you still came out victorious in this. Like you had a lot of responsibilities here in work and at home. Then you had to deal with your own spiritual death and rebirth. Then you had to deal with like disappointment or heartbreak here. Then you had a lot of harsh criticism. You maybe judged yourself critically or harshly or had a lot of critics. You could have been finding out that someone was talking harshly about you behind your back or saying things about you behind your back. And despite all that, you continued to persevere. So know that regardless of whatever it is that you went through, you are going to come out of this very successful, or you handled this very successfully. You handled the situation very well. So if you're watching this worried or wondering if you're doing things right, if you're handling things right, or things going to go well, they are. All you have to do, I know this is going to sound boring, but it's just to keep going. Because you have the Knight of Swords here twice. That's winning at all costs. The Five of Swords is also winning at all costs, despite anything else that's going on. And the truth is, clarity, your shifts are coming in. So if you continue to have this, I don't care what's going on, I'm going to win at all costs energy, your ships are going to come in. You are going to be victorious. You are going to be successful. There's going to be spotlight on your business and your career. It's going to be getting a lot of attention. You're going to be very successful. You are going to have your moment, your time, your spotlight. So don't think you're going through all this for nothing. And that's the truth. Your ships are coming in. So if you're wondering like why you're getting so much attention at this time, or like because you're getting a lot of success and victory very soon, or you're already getting it. So of course, when you're winning or getting a lot of attention, there's going to be some critics. But I feel like even with the critics, take what they're saying into consideration. Not to say that they're right or wrong, but take what they're saying into consideration. Like, what are some things you could improve on to make your business even better? Because like, if someone's hating on you and they criticize something and you actually improve that thing and get better, they're going to be even more upset. Not to say that you should change anything because of what someone else is saying, but just make sure you're because they're talking out of hate and then you go and improve it. And they're like, you know what? You're right. I should fix that. And then you fix it, that's just going to piss them off even more. But I feel like you're seeing the truth about like people who are just criticizing just to criticize, because there's constructive criticism and then there's harsh criticism that's just unnecessary. But you're seeing the truth about that. I just don't see you dealing with anybody. Like, you're not feeding into none of that, especially with you coming out as the Queen of Swords, which like she has no time for that. But she's also, you know, very intuitive. So you can tell the difference between someone being an asshole and someone who's speaking truth. And that's why you're winning. And it's just like no one can criticize you worse than you criticize yourself. Not to say that you're, you know, being too harsh on yourself. Some of you can be too harsh on yourself, so watch that. But it's like you're honest with yourself, so you can tell when someone's just bullshitting. You can tell when someone's just hating. But yeah, I see you being very successful because you decided to keep going regardless. And I see if there was some disappointment or any type of heartbreak, I see things balancing out. Because I feel like someone could have tried to like shortchange you or like put you at a disadvantage in some way, shape, or form. I see you recovering from that, coming out of that, and you being very successful. So Spirit's telling you just to relax and keep doing what you're doing. In bulk awakening, moon cycles. Yeah, like with the world, the Wheel of Fortune in the world, I feel like that's what's happening. And then the death here. So you have 3 cards of cycles. So your moods and spirits could have taken a drastic fall and rise, but it was for a reason. Things are balancing out now. And you're realizing things had to be drastically, you know, cleansed out so that you could make room for all these new things. Yeah, I always trip up with this. Oz Terra incubation. Literally the death and rebirth cycle. Overall energy is summer watchtower. So expect to see victory and success this summer. I feel like you're already seeing fruits of your labor now. You're already seeing things turn around right now. So this summer is your summer. And then harvest, yes, with summer. So you're about to be able to relax soon because your ships are coming in. You won't have to work as hard and push as hard as you were. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I send you peace, blessings, and love. Namaste.